Hi and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a Christmas Day makeup look, and I'm going to do a black and gold smoky eye with a red lip. So I'm going to start with the eyes, just in case I get some fall down from the eyeshadows, and I'm only going to be using two eyeshadows to create this look. So hopefully it'll be quite easy for you to recreate. So I'm going to start with an eyeshadow primer and just apply that to my eyelids, just to make sure that the eyeshadow lasts all day and doesn't crease. So I'm just popping a little bit of that on the lids. Just get my hair out of the way. And while I wait for that to dry, I might as well do my eyebrows. And I'm just going to be using an eyebrow powder and an angled eyebrow brush. I don't want my eyebrows to be too bold for this look, so I'm just going to try and mimic sort of hairs with this brush to give them more of a natural look. So literally just sort of creating strokes with my brush, tapping off any excess. Okay, that's the eyebrows done, and now I can move on to the eyeshadow. So I'm going to start off with a gold eyeshadow and just apply that to the inner corner of my eye and my eyelid up to about 3/4 of the way. So not the whole way, just 3/4 of the way. And I'm not going to go up too high, just sort of up to the crease. And I'm going to be using a flat eyeshadow brush to apply this. Just getting some product on the brush, tapping off any excess. I'm just applying it to the lid. Going into that inside corner, just to make that corner pop. I'm going right to the lash line, just to make sure there's no gaps there where you can see the skin coming through. And then do the same on the other eye. And then I'm just going to take a medium-sized blending brush and just blend any edges, just in case. Then I'm going to use the same brush with a black eyeshadow and apply this black eyeshadow to the outer corner of my eyelid and to the crease. And I'm going to be using just a tiny bit of this black eyeshadow on the brush. I want it just to be very light. So just getting a little bit of product on the brush, tapping off the excess, and then start applying it to the outer corner. And because it's a black eyeshadow, you really need a minimal amount. Otherwise, you'll get quite harsh edges that will be quite hard to blend. Unless, of course, you're going for a bold black smoky eye. But as I'm going to be doing a red lip as well, I don't want it to be too extreme on the eyes. And then just keep blending until you're happy that there are no harsh edges, and until you've got how much product you want on there, really. And then do the same on the other eye. And then that's the eyelids done. And I'm gonna use the same black eyeshadow, but with a small eyeshadow brush, and just take some of that black eyeshadow under the eyes here, and sort of connect it to the outer corner here. And again, tap off any excess. And then you can take your medium-sized blending brush to soften the edges of that. And then just do the same on the other eye. And that's the eyeshadow done. So next I'm gonna curl my lashes and just hold the curlers there for about 5 seconds on each eye. I'm using the Shu Emura curlers. I think they are definitely one of the best on the market if you are looking for curlers. Okay, and then I'm going to take my mascara just apply a good amount of this. You could also apply false lashes after your mascara, but I have quite long lashes, so I'm not going to bother. And I'm just going to apply a second layer just on the top lashes. And I think that's probably enough. Then to finish the eyes, I'm just going to apply a black eyeliner to the waterline. And I'm going to apply it to the upper waterline too. And that's the eyes done. So now I'll move on to the skin, and I'm going to keep this quite natural just because we've got a lot going on with the eyes and the red lips to come. So I'm going to use just a light foundation and then apply that with the foundation brush. And that's the foundation done. And I'm just going to pop a little bit of concealer under my eyes where I have some bags and where I have any redness. Definitely some red cheeks going on today. And I'm just going to use my ring finger to apply this. And just pat it into the skin. And the same on the other side. And that should be enough. So to finish the skin, I'm going to set my concealer with a translucent powder and apply the powder onto any areas where I have any shine. So my forehead, under my eyes, where I applied that concealer, across my nose, and under the other eye. I'll just make sure that the concealer doesn't move during the day now. And then I'm going to apply just a tiny bit of bronzer. Again, I don't want too much because I want the skin to look quite natural. I'm going to use the same brush, which is just a medium sized powder brush, and just a little bit of some matte powder bronzer, just tapping off the excess, and apply that to top of my forehead. across my cheekbones and across my nose and my temples. And then I'll finish off the skin with a little bit of some pink blush and apply that to the apple of my cheek and across and up to the temple. I don't really need much blush on the apple of my cheeks today as I'm really rosy. I think I'm just hot under these lights. I like to take blush sort of across and up to the temple because it gives a sort of lift to the face, which we need when we get older like me. And that's the skin done. So just the finished product, which is the red lipstick, and I'm going to be using Ruby Woo by MAC, and this is a matte lipstick, and I'm just going to apply it from the lipstick to my lips, and then I will use a red lip liner just to give a bit of a definition to the shape. And a little tip when using this particular lipstick, make sure you apply lip balm beforehand because it is very dry when it goes on. So if your lips are dry, it's quite hard to get the lipstick on. So I've applied loads of lip balm before I started filming this tutorial. And then I will finish by applying a red lip liner to the edges, just to tidy. And that's it. That's the final look. I hope you like it. Give it a try, see how you get on, and I guess Merry Christmas, because this will be, I think, the last tutorial I do before Christmas Day. Hope you have a fab time, and I'll see you next time.